Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here. Sorry for the sniffles and the little bit of frozenness at the beginning, maybe throughout this video. So, I know it's been an incredibly long time since I made a video, so I'm going to do a life update. I have some reviews, some favorites, a little bit of a haul kind of situation going on, so we're going to jump right in. First of all, let's do a life update. So, I will have been full-time teaching for 2 months on March March 2nd. Yes, on March 2nd. So today is the 20th of February. So it's been like, what, 6 weeks that I've been teaching full time? And it has been absolutely amazing. There's been ups, there's been downs, but the positives outweigh the negatives. And I really do love the school that I'm at, and I love the kids that I teach, even though they are a handful, but it's not anything that I can't handle. Ooh, I just hit myself in the face. I'm so excited. Anyways, so that's that. I've just been teaching. I have been dating, so that's exciting. Maybe I'll tell you guys more about that later, but yeah, life has been good. So that's all I have to say about that. So let's move on to some of my favorite things that I've been loving. First of all, I've been loving my hair. My hair has been really cooperating with me as of late. This is pretty much how I wear my hair every day. If you follow me on Snapchat or if you see it in my Instagram posts, I'm either usually in a wig or my hair is up in this puff. And my hair is flourishing. It's growing. It feels very soft right now. I just washed it on Saturday. Oh, ignore this bleach stain on my Winthrop hoodie. But, I'm looking a little ratchet. But, I just got home. So, when I'm home, I don't really look cute because I've been teaching all day. But anyways, yes, I've been loving my hair. I've been loving the Eco Styler Clear Gel for my edges. Let me show you guys that. This one. I love the clear one for my edges. I use just a little bit every day to sculpt out the edges of my hair and smooth it down. And then I tie a scarf around and I leave it on for like anywhere from 10 minutes to 35, 40 minutes. Until I feel like it's set and that it's kind of dried underneath. And that's what I do to my edges. And I just smooth my edges every day with just a little bit of gel and some water. And that's how I style my hair every day. And it literally takes me like 5 minutes to do my hair. In the mornings, because this is just the easiest, most convenient thing. But sometimes I do get headaches and I don't like to, I try and alternate my styles a little bit so I won't be pulling on my edges. But this headband is really, really old and you can see it's very wide. Even though I do have it doubled, it's very old and wide and it's kind of stretched. So I feel like it's not pulling too tight on my hair, but it still holds it very secure and smooth in place. I don't really have any favorite hair products. I can say that I have been loving the Shea Moisture Strength and Grow and Restore Treatment Mask. This is my favorite deep conditioner. I'll hold it up a little bit longer. I do love this. This is definitely a favorite and a staple. I've also been loving the leave-in, which I don't think I have it down here. Nope. I also love the leave-in from the same line. It looks exactly the same, but it just says leave-in conditioner. And no, that's not what I have in my hair right now though. But I do love those two products. I've kind of been trying to use up all the products that I have before I buy more, so that's why I can't really tell you what's in my hair because I don't really necessarily like what I've been using in my hair. I'm just trying to go through the products that I have and get rid of them. Because I don't like to waste things. It makes me sad inside when I waste food or have to throw away products or I just don't like wasting things. So I use it even if I don't like it or even if it doesn't give me the best results because I don't want to waste it. So that's all I have to say about hair. Let's move on to skincare stuff that I've been loving. The first cleanser I want to talk about is this one from Soap and Glory. And I heard Vicki Logan talking about this, that she had been using this. And it's a vitamin C facial wash, a 3-in-1 daily detox, supposed to smooth, cleanse, and purify. And it's a natural cleanser with superfruit yuzu. And it's for all skin types. It's from Soap and Glory. It looks like this. I picked this up a while ago at Ulta. Sorry, you can probably hear my neighbors maybe through the wall. And I've been loving it. That's all I have to say about this. I feel like it works great. it definitely cleanses your skin really well. It has little micro beads in it. I feel like this is great for all skin types, and it lasts a really long time. Like a little bit really goes a long way. I feel like I'm gonna have this probably for another 3 months. But I love this cleanser. Definitely check it out if you have oily skin or you're just looking for a good cleanser that is that has vitamin C in it. I was interested in this because I have the vitamin C to help like lighten up my dark spots, and my skin has been doing so much better. I should probably do like updated skincare. I mean, I have on makeup right now, but you can just tell it's smoother. Like it's just, my skin is doing pretty good as of late. So that's one item I want to talk about. The next two are some oldies but goodies, and they're expensive. So my dad actually got these for my 24th birthday. And they are Glam Glow cleansers. These are the two that I love the most, and these are the only two that I've tried because I feel like they cater to my skin. So in the mornings, I like to use the white one, which is the Super Cleanse Daily Clearing Cleanser Mud to Foam. And this is for problem skin, people with skin imperfections. It's supposed to be pore refining, mattifying, and clarifying. So I like to use this in the morning because I do have oily skin and I have acne prone skin. And I have problem skin, essentially. And at night, I like to use the Youth Cleanse. And this is an anti-aging, smoothing, glowing, exfoliating cleanser. So I like to use this at night because it kind of, you know, works overnight to do all of those wonderful things. So that's what this one looks like. This is the Youth Cleanse. So I like to use this one at night. And those are the three cleansers that I have been loving and been using as of late, in addition to African Black Soap. That's kind of my first cleansing step after I wipe my makeup off with a makeup wipe. So let's move on to makeup products, which I have quite a few of. I'm going through this real quick. Like, I'm trying to just get through this video. I just felt like I wanted to make a video tonight, or this evening. So let's go straight to foundations. I'm going to talk about one that is new that has been, that has been popping here on YouTube that I don't like. Well, for several reasons. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover in the shade Cocoa. This is the deepest shade. First of all, this foundation is very orange and red on me, and it looks orange and red. I thought it looked perfect in my house in the bathroom lights, where I'm in the bathroom now. But when I went outside in person and like tried to take a picture, it looks super duper orange. So I just don't like the color of this. Second of all, it did not last on me. Like, it got oily really, really quick, and I'm debating if I even want to give this another chance again. So yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I wasted my money a little bit on this, but I'm gonna see if I can like mix it with some other things or do something to not waste this, because like I just said, I hate wasting product. Yeah, so I do not recommend this foundation. That's just me. The color is just no bueno. It's just not it. I definitely would go with the Pro Matte one. I haven't tried the Pro Glow, probably never will, even though I've heard good things about it. But I would just say do the Pro Matte if you're oily like me. You need something that's gonna, you know, be good for that. Sorry, people are walking up the stairs. That's the only thing about living on the first floor of a building, is you hear everyone going upstairs when you live in an apartment. All right, so let's go on to a new foundation that's popping right now that I love. And I'm wearing it right now. I picked this up on Saturday, and I tried it on Saturday. I wore it. I didn't wear any makeup on Sunday. I was in recovery mode. And I'm wearing it today. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have the shade Espresso. As you can see, it says new on there. And this is supposed to be a dark, cool shade. This is a cruelty-free product. And this is the foundation that I am wearing right now. And this foundation is $5.99. And I am in love with this foundation. First of all, the color match is pretty much spot on. It may look a little off just because of the lights, how warm my lights are. Yeah, it looks off right now, but I'm telling you, in person, this bad boy like matches me perfectly. Espresso. I love this foundation. There is no flashback with it. It looks good in natural light. It looks like skin. It's lightweight. It's long lasting. without a primer. I didn't wear a primer today. I have a little bit of a glow dewiness going on, but I haven't touched this up with powder today at all. And I put this makeup on at like 5 in the morning because, you know, I wake up super early. If you follow me on the Snap, you see me dancing almost every morning. But it just looks so good. It looks amazing. Do you see my face? $5.99. You cannot beat it. You need to try this. Like, this is one of my new favorite foundations. It comes with a spatula, so it's kind of similar to like the Black Radiance one. It comes with a spatula, but this color matches me better. And it's more long lasting, and it's just better quality. Like, you don't even need a lot, and you get flawless, natural coverage. It looks like your skin. Like, I feel like you can wear this and be super beat glam, like red carpet, runway ready, whatever, wherever you go, super beat glam to, ready for the club, whatever. Or you can do a supernatural look with this because it looks that skin-like, if you can find your perfect shade. This is the second to the darkest shade, so there is one more deeper than this. Again, I have the shade 378 Espresso. Yes, and I love this. I can't say that enough. So let's talk about another product from the Wet n Wild new Photo Focus line, and that is their Photo Focus powder, and I have it in the shade Dark Cafe, which is the second to darkest shade. They have 4 different shades. This is kind of like a finishing powder, and mine looks a little wonky because my brush was wet when I used it. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm rubbing it now to see if it's... Sometimes when you use a powder and it accidentally gets wet, it doesn't work anymore, but yeah, I'm getting some product. I really like this powder. It gives just a beautiful finish, and there's no flashback with this either, and it helps to mattify the skin. And this powder is only $4.99. I definitely think you should give this powder a try as well. I just really am liking this Wet n Wild Photo Focus stuff. Like, it's working for me. Again, I have the shade Dark Cafe, and it looks like this. This powder, the only thing I don't like about this powder is that it's a little cool toned. It's not very warm, but I still like it, and it mattifies well, and it's only $4.99, so you can't beat that price. Sorry, my head is itching, bro. Okay, moving on to another product that I've been loving as of late, which I've had for a while, but I used to not like it. I didn't know how to use it. So a primer that I've been loving and that has become like holy grail awesome is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. I finally figured out how to use this. Like, you need to warm it up and you need to like press it in. You can move it a little bit, but as soon as it starts to set, you can't rub it anymore. It gets those white little balls. But now that I know how to use it, this is great for oil control for my super oily girls. You may not want to put it all over your face. Like, I can't put this under my eyes because I have dry under eyes, but I focus it really in my T-zone and on my forehead and around my brows. I didn't wear it today, but basically I feel like with this primer, I can wear any foundation and it will last all day with 2 or less touch-ups. So this primer basically makes all the foundations I have, whether they're really good or bad, work. And that's what I like, because I don't like to waste product. So this is something that I've been really loving, and you don't need a lot. Like, this has lasted me, I don't know if it's been a year that I've had this. I'm approaching a year, I think. Maybe it's been over a year, but this works. Like, if you're oily, like, the hype is real. It's all true when it comes to this. So a little bit goes a long way, and you just have to be careful how you apply it. And maybe I'll do a demo. Somebody asked for like a work makeup routine, and that is going to come. So I just need to figure out which foundation I'm going to use. I'm going to tell you guys what are my favorite foundations for work, like school, because I pretty much have my makeup on for a solid 11 hours. 10, usually 10 to 12 hours I have my makeup on a day. So let's go into those favorite foundations. So of course this is a new one that I just started using on Saturday, but I've been loving the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I told you why. It's lightweight, gives you amazing coverage. It can be full coverage. It's just long lasting. It's just a bomb. The color selection, like this is basically a perfect skin match, like my skin in a bottle. Love it. Another one that I love for work is definitely the Revlon Color Stay for combination oily skin in the shade 410 Cappuccino. This is also like a perfect color match for me. I have been loving this. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's definitely worth the money. Long lasting, don't need to touch up, don't need to mix it with anything. Like, this is perfect shade. Love this. 24-hour wear, and it is like a 24-hour wear. And it just looks great, and it has SPF 15. You really can't go wrong with the Revlon Color Stay. Awesome coverage, just bomb, great for every day and at the drugstore, inexpensive. I think this is like $9.99, $10.99, $11.99. It's less than $13. So it's like twice the price of Wet n Wild. So you should just try the Wet n Wild first before you ready to get the Revlon, if you can find your shade. Again, I'm in shade 410 Cappuccino. The next foundation I love for school is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation. This is also a really, really good color match for me. This is probably even better than the Revlon one. And this is in the shade 320 Soft Sable, and it says one simple step for a flawless natural look that lasts all day. The formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduces shine all day. Oil-free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, lasts all day. And it does that. This is a beautiful finish foundation too, and the coverage on this is bomb. Love this one. Definitely try this out. This is also at the drugstore, and this is like $8.99, $9.99, less than $12. So try this foundation out too if you have oily skin and if you're around my complexion. The next, I just dropped it. The next foundation I want to tell you guys about, that's a favorite / staple of mine, is the CoverGirl Queen Collection CC Cream. I've been talking about this on my channel. This stuff, I wear it at band camp. This is like summer proof. Like, all the ones I'm actually talking about are pretty much summer proof, except the Wet n Wild. I haven't worn that in the summer because it just came out, but the Revlon, the other CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and this CoverGirl Queen CC Cream can withstand the South Carolina heat and humidity. And this is in the shade Sheer Espresso, which I believe is their deepest shade. And this also is like a perfect color match for me. And this is a CC cream, but it has excellent coverage and it has skin benefits. So when my skin is doing really, really terrible, I'll bust this out and wear it. The only thing about this is because it is like nourishing to the skin and all that. Yeah, it's hydrates skin, leaving it moisturized. I do tend to have to touch up a little bit more with this one, but it still has a beautiful finish, and because the color match is spot on, I don't mind it, and I love it, and I will continue to repurchase it. Yes. Alright, let's move on to my two higher end foundations that I have been absolutely loving as of late. And the first one is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free Makeup. I did a review on this, guys. This foundation is awesome. This is probably one of my favorite higher end foundations, and this is only like $27, $25, $27. It's not super expensive, but it is amazing. And I have the shade 29 Sienna, and this is a deep neutral shade, and this is basically almost a perfect color match for me. It's a little bit too deep and red right now for me, but I still love it and I still wear it because it's good. And Key Beauty is the one who put me onto this foundation. This used to be her favorite like event foundation and all that because it's very long lasting. This was what I was wearing a lot during band camp or marching band season to competitions because it just lasts all day and it's amazing. And this is also what my college roommate wore, and this makeup is it's bomb. Like, Clinique really came through, and I'm really interested in trying more of Clinique's products. And it has a nice C on it, and my name starts with a C, Cherise, so it's exciting. The next higher end foundation that I recently bought maybe 3 weeks ago, I've had it for about 3 weeks, not even a month yet, maybe just 2.5 weeks, is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in her newer shade, Deep 78 Neutral. And Jackie Ina is really the one who put me onto this. I've tried, because I worked at Sephora, I tried her old shades, but they were just not compatible with my skin tone. Like the shade was just no. I think the deepest one she had before was like 72, and it just did not look right on me. Like it was just not it. But this deep 78 neutral though, really like this shade. It's not as perfect a color match as the Wet n Wild though, or the CoverGirl or the Revlon, but it's still a really good match for me. And this lasts all day. You know, it's water resistant. You know, Kat Von D, her stuff don't be going nowhere. Locket tattoo. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So I wear this one when I know I'm not going to be able to touch up, or I'm going to be running around like crazy, and I just need that extra layer of security, like, because, you know, it ain't going nowhere. And this is full coverage. Like, you ain't seeing no sorts of flaws or imperfections. Love this though. It is amazing. And this is only, I think, $35. So this is still on the lower price range for higher end makeup. So please don't sleep on this. If you're looking for something that 24-hour wear, full coverage, transfer resistant, matte finish, this is it. And it is bomb. And I love it. I love this more than the Urban Decay. Like, honestly, if I just had the ones that I showed you, I'd be set. So, yeah. That's what I've been loving when it comes to foundations. So let's go on to some powders. So I recently picked up the RCMA No Color Powder. Love this. Stuff is awesome. It really blurs and like smooths your skin. Love that. So it's great for setting your whole face or even just your under eyes, whatever you want to use it for. I really do like this powder. The only thing I don't like is the packaging, because you have to put it inside of another cap because it has like a sifter like that. You see the holes? So very messy. That's the only thing I don't like about this, but I think it's a great investment if you're not wanting to spend like money on the Cover FX powder or the Becca powder or the Laura Mercier or the Sasha Buttercup. This is a good alternative because this is only like, what, $10, $12.99, something like that. So, and you get a lot of products. You get 3 fluid ounces, so this is gonna last you a good while. Another setting powder I've been loving is the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and I have the shade Dark 04. It diminishes shine, gives a nice natural finish, natural matte finish, and I really like this because it has a little bit of a shimmer inside of it, but it's not like highlighty. It just looks beautiful. That's all I have to say about this. And I love this for setting my under eyes, and sometimes I'll use it over my whole face. But yeah, I have the shade Dark 4. You can kind of see the color in there. Stuff is bomb. I love it. That's another powder I've been really liking for under my eyes and everything. I have 2 more different powders to talk about. So let's talk about the Black Radiance pressed powders. I love their pressed powders. As you can see, I have an array of different colors, and I finally found my perfect color in a powder, and it is the shade Chocolate 8612. This matches my skin tone perfectly. Like, this is my skin. As you can see, I've used it all up. I need to find another one, but I can never find it in stores. I have to order it online. But this shade Chocolate is my skin in a pressed powder, and I plan to order like a bunch of these the next time I get paid because it matches me so well, and this powder is just amazing to set my whole face with because I'm that oily, and to travel with and keep in my purse. It's nice and thin. You see how thin it is, so very travel friendly. And these powders are just awesome, and I have all these different colors. So I'm going to show you some of my different other different colors that I've kind of used. I have Bronze Glow. I have Warm Hazelnut, which is my new secondary favorite. It's very close to my skin tone. I have Creamy Beige and Cafe. So if you're a woman of color and you're looking for a nice, inexpensive setting powder to like, or pressed powder to touch up with or to set your whole face if you're oily like I am, definitely check out the Black Radiance powders because the color selection is bomb. Like, honestly, there's about 3 different colors in here that I could technically use on my whole face and it would still look good. And I wouldn't look ashy, or I wouldn't look too red. I wouldn't look like a Oompa Loompa or anything like that. So definitely check out their powders. And these are only, I believe, $4.99 a piece. Or they're either $3.99 or $4.99 a piece. So they're inexpensive and they're very good quality, and they work well to keep you matte and just to give you a beautiful, flawless finish to your face. So that's a powder that I've been loving. Next powder I want to talk about is the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Powder in Deep 72. And the reason I've been loving this powder is not only does it add coverage, but because of how warm it is. So when I accidentally use, wow, it's not coming off warm on camera. It's coming off kind of cool on camera. But when I use a powder that's too cool and it looks a little ashy or just not quite red enough, like my skin, I definitely have golden undertones, like warm golden undertones. But I also, like, sometimes powders are too yellow based for my skin. That's kind of what's happening a little bit now, as you can see. So to add some warmth and some redness back into my skin without it being too much, I'll use this Kat Von D powder in Deep 72. And it works great. It adds additional coverage and it helps keep you matte. And it's just a great powder. And I definitely think I'm going to buy another one of these. Maybe. Because I really like the Black Radiance one and it matches me perfectly. So I might not. But this is a good powder. And you can wear this as a powder only foundation because it is full coverage. So that's another great thing about this for Kat Von D. And like I said, I have shade Deep 72. I just feel like it's good to add warmth to my face. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is probably my favorite highlighter. And this is a $4.99 highlighter from Black Radiance. I just recently picked up another one because I ran out of my original one. And this is one of their Artisan Color Baked Bronzers in the shade Ginger Snap. Do y'all see that? See how pretty that is? The light is not directly on it, but this is the highlighter that I have on now. It's kind of not as highlighty because, yeah, I've had it on all day. But this stuff is bomb, and you should definitely try it out. And it's beautiful on deeper skin. It's just a beautiful gold color. And that's all I have to say about my life updates, some favorites. Some of these products I recently bought, so it's kind of like a haul / review because I've used them. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like a lot's going on. 2 more products that I recently picked up that I'm really excited to try out are these more matte metallic lip creams from Milani. I found a Walgreens in Georgia, which is, I live really close to the Georgia border, in Garden City, that I found all of these products in. They have Milani, they had all of the ethnic brands or brands that cater more to ethnic skin. So I like racked up in there. I was like, I need to get this stuff. Something like, I was driving down the road. I had just finished taking the PLT test, which, pray for me and my scores. Please pray that I pass that test because it costs $146. I ain't trying to pay that again. But anyway, something told me the Lord would just like stop at this Walgreens. Like, I'm exhausted. I just took a test for like 3 hours. I was there from 11:30 to 1:30. But the Lord was like, stop at this Walgreens. And I did. And when I walked in there, it had everything. So I'm definitely have to go back to that Walgreens in Garden City, Georgia, because they had Iman, they had Milani, they had Wet n Wild, they had CoverGirl Queen, they had, I'm trying to think of the other brands, like just Iman, like everything. I think I already said that, but like all the deep shades too. I was just like, yes, I've never seen that anywhere where I live. But yeah, so I'm excited to try these out. Be on the lookout on my Instagram for me rocking these. I think I'm going to do that this week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this update. Let me know if you want to see any looks other than like kind of my everyday work makeup look, which just isn't even it. I was actually experimenting with something, but I pretty much keep it neutral for work. This is basically, I might change up the lip, but I usually do gold on the lid or like a brown. I don't be doing a lot, but I will do a get ready with me work tutorial. Hopefully, I might try and do it this week because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great about life. Like, things are going well. I'm feeling productive. I feel like I'm on top of my game. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna say by Friday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to upload it right now because I'm feeling productive. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Again, I love you. Thank you for the support. And I just hope that you guys are just doing well in life like I am. Like, I just pray that everything's going good for y'all. So I love you again. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you want to see below. Toodaloo.